Hey guys, first of all, I just want to say I hope everyone is staying safe and washing your hands and everything during the whole, that whole stuff going on. So, just wanted to make sure you guys are staying safe and everybody's healthy. Anyways, so Samsung announced the long-anticipated second version of their popular Galaxy Buds, the Galaxy Buds Plus, alongside their new S20 lineup of phones. Last year, Samsung announced the first version, the Galaxy Buds, alongside their S10 lineup of phones. Well, a year later, are the first generation of Galaxy Buds worth saving that extra 20 or more depending on any deals sellers have? I'm Matthew with Cool Stuff, and after a year, this is my Galaxy Buds 1 year review. Hey guys, so let's go over the quick specs on Galaxy Buds real quick. So I have got these from my pre-order last year when I pre-ordered the S10 Plus, and so I got these for free. However, if you go to Best Buy or anywhere, the original price is about $129.99. However, I know Best Buy is putting a sale on for these, especially with the Galaxy Buds Plus coming out. I believe that Best Buy has them for like $111 or something like that. And I've seen that some places have these for like $100, like on Amazon and stuff like that. But I'll go ahead and try to put a link to Best Buy's website for these, along with maybe a Amazon link to these as well, and try to see if I can find the best price for these earbuds, because they are small and all that, and they're basically the AirPod equivalent, in my opinion, for Android devices. Okay, so for a quick size comparison, here are the Galaxy Buds, the original ones, next to back in 2017 or 18, probably 2018 I believe, Samsung had their Gear Icon X 2018s. Well, here is their Gear Icon X 2018 ones. The Galaxy Buds case is considerably smaller, along with, let's go ahead and open these up, and let's just show kind of, as you can tell, the Galaxy Buds are considerably smaller than the Gear Icon X 2018s. So let's go ahead and close that and move that here. So now let's go with the AirPods case. Here's the AirPods case. Here's the Galaxy Buds case. The AirPods case is considerably smaller, thinner, and so, but again, the AirPods case, the AirPods themselves are kind of weird in the sense that they don't go in your ear, but they kind of go on your ear canal. So, but yeah, here is just one AirPod compared to, let's say, one Galaxy Bud. So yeah, there's that for size comparison. And then, so yeah, there's the AirPods. Move that to the side. Here's the AirPod Pros here. The case on the AirPod Pros is slightly longer than the AirPods, but a little bit not as tall than the AirPods. However, it is a little bit bigger. The case again is still is slimmer than the Galaxy Buds case. However, and the AirPod Pros themselves are a little bit shorter in the stem area, but that makes them a little bit thicker in the top area. So yeah, here's just a size comparison for that as well. And then let's go ahead and put these back in here, and then we'll slide these over. And then one kind of wrench, or one kind of like, let's just surprise them with this, is these are the Soul Republic head earbuds. These have been out for quite a while. I forgot that I had these actually, but anyways, these Soul Republic, the case is considerably bigger. I'd probably say maybe, yeah, it's considerably bigger and a lot heavier than the Galaxy Buds case. However, this case does have like a built-in battery, so you can charge other stuff as well, I believe. Yeah. And so yeah, and then of course the buds themselves, the Soul Republic buds are they're smaller or they're about the same. I guess a little bit smaller maybe, I'm not sure. But they do have kind of the same concept of going in your ear canal, earbuds kind of thing, versus like the AirPods. So anyways, so yeah, that was the Soul Republic ones. But anyways, these have Bluetooth 5.0, which I'm glad that they do. Nowadays I don't know why we see Bluetooth 4.1, Bluetooth 4.0, or even Bluetooth 4.2. 2020 we should be seeing Bluetooth 5.0 at least, if not 5.1. But anyways, these, in my opinion and my testing, I have not had a connection drop or anything, and I will say the latency is, if there is a latency, there's not a whole lot at all. So yeah, these are great earbuds, especially when you're watching movies or videos or anything like that. You just connect them into your phone and just watch YouTube or whatever, and you won't really have any latency on all like that. If you open up the case and you have the earbuds right here, I of course have the white ones because they came with my pre-order of the S10 Plus last year. I'm not sure, I don't remember quite if Samsung's doing the same kind of promotion as they did last year, but anyways, so let's just go ahead and take these out. There we go, and we'll go ahead and close this, and we'll come back to this case in a minute. So let's just put this aside. Here are the Galaxy Buds right here. These are small considering the fact that they do fit in your ear. They're more of the in-ear style, and compared to other earbuds that are in-ear style, true wirelessly, these are considerably smaller than those. On the front, the front part, you have touchpads which you can control play, pause, volume up, volume down, skip track, next track, all that kind of stuff. You can even I think you can hold it and it will do kind of a transparency mode kind of thing. I'm not sure. I've used these on an airplane before, and even though they don't have active noise cancellation, they do technically have passive noise cancellation because they do fit in your ear canal, so they kind of swallow up some of that sound from the outside, even though it's not technically advertised as noise isolation or noise cancellation, but they do kind of, in my opinion. The main issue that I know I've had and I've heard other people have with these earbuds are that the mic on these earbuds is horrible. I've talked to people on the phone and they literally are like, I can't hear you at all, if any. It's so tough. If I do hear you, I can barely hear you. And so that's because these have 2 microphones built in instead of 3 like the Galaxy Buds microphones, which stay tuned in a later video. I did just order a pair of Galaxy Buds Plus earbuds, I believe in black, that way I don't get these mixed up with those, but and they should be coming in pretty soon, and once I get those I will do an unboxing, first impressions, and then later on I will do a kind of a review on those, and then I'll try to compare the two, especially for sound wise, for all you people who love sound, I'll try to compare the two, these versus the Buds Plus, for that. But anyways, these fit in your ear very snug. They come with 3 ear tips, a small, medium, and large. I believe I have the mediums in right now, but I'm not 100% sure. And same with the ear fins. I believe they come with a small, medium, and large as well. And I believe I have the medium, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I don't know where my ear fins and ear tips are. I have them in a little Ziploc bag somewhere, but with me moving to a new apartment / new state, they're somewhere in one of my boxes, which I will find hopefully soon and be able to change them out if I need to. But anyways, so yeah, these are the Galaxy Buds, the originals. I will say, for sound quality wise, that they sound pretty good. Yeah, I've heard people say that they don't have the best bass and all that, and they just don't sound all that great. But in my opinion, I think they sound pretty good. They have a decent amount of bass without drowning out the mids and highs, which is, in my opinion, what you want. You don't want to drown out the mids and highs, but you don't want to like not have any bass, which if you get the perfect seal or a good seal on these, you will get plenty of bass, in my opinion. Now, of course, you bass heads out there, I feel like you'll never be happy with in-ear earbuds when it comes to bass. You're more looking for like over-the-ear earbud headphones, such as your like Sony headphones. But so yeah, but these, in my opinion, have a decent amount of bass, some good mids and highs. No, they don't support the new aptX or the new LDAC codecs for audio, but they pretty decent sounding, in my opinion. They do have a single driver in them rather than a dual driver, which is what the Galaxy Buds Plus is supposed to have. And so those are supposed to sound a lot better, but when I get those, I'll test them, I'll test the audio, and I'll be able to tell you for sure which ones sound better. So battery life. These, I have not had an issue. I think I've gotten about 5 to 6 hours of battery life, give or take. I personally have never had it to where I just run out of battery on these. I have the case as well here, and the case charges them, I think, once or twice or something like that, one time and a half. It gives you like an extra charge and a half. But I've personally have never had an issue with running out of battery while listening to music or watching a movie with these. However, if you are on a long flight, you might have that issue. So I would say take the case with you, and then every now and then you can just pop them in the case for like 15 minutes, and I think you get like an hour of charge. I'm not 100% sure of that, so don't quote me on that, but yeah. The case itself, let's go ahead and take this. Let's just pop these in here. It kind of pops in with a nice little snap, and then you close. Let's go over the case real quick. The case does have USB Type-C for charging, as you can tell, which is nice because I know with Galaxy phones now you have USB Type-C charging for them for wired, so now you can carry the same charger for both your Galaxy phone and your earbuds, which is nice, along with any other, most Android phones nowadays, I believe, especially most flagships, you do have USB charging, and mid-tier phones you have USB-C charging as well. So on top of that, you have wireless charging on here. So let me get my wireless charging pad, and you can just take this and you just place this on top of the pad, and usually there will be a red light somewhere around here on the front, and it will tell you if it's charging or not, which is nice. So for any of you guys who have a Galaxy phone that uses that power share, you can essentially charge your phone, and while you're charging your phone, put power share on and charge your earbuds, so that way you only have to take one USB-C charger with you. Me personally, I like these because I have a MacBook Pro, and then I have a Google Pixel 4 XL, and then I have these, so I can use the same charger for every single one of my devices, along with my Pixel Slate. So yeah, that's always nice for me, in my opinion. But anyways, let's go ahead and get rid of the charger. So now let's talk real quick about the hinge. I know that the Galaxy Buds Plus hinge is a lot stiffer, so it makes it a little bit not easier, but I guess more secure to open and close it. Whereas these, you kind of open it and close it, and you kind of have this. Let me go ahead and take these buds out. Right here, as you can see, let's see. See, you kind of have this flimsy hinge here. It kind of feels a little cheap, plasticky, but of course when you close it, it kind of snaps in place, and then you have the cheap hinge, and then when you get it all the way out, it kind of pops in and stays like that. So those are good. However, I think the Galaxy Bud Plus charging case, the actual hinge itself is more stiff, so you can like, you don't have this like really easy flopping as well. Another thing about these is that, let's go ahead and put these in there, is that the charging case, when the buds are in the charging case, it's held by magnets. So as you can tell, let's see, I have these in here. We'll go ahead and kind of do this, and they're not coming out. I mean, they will if you give it a really big shake, but other than that, they aren't gonna come out. So if you're like in the subway or the train station or wherever, let's go ahead and put these back in here. You don't have to be worried about opening it up and then them popping out and falling. So yeah. So I've never had that issue, but I know some people who are always worried about that. I know they said with the Jabra Elite 65Ts and 65Ts that was an issue, was that they weren't held by magnets. So when they opened up the case, the earbuds would just like kind of fall out, and you had to be careful. But I think Jabra did fix that with the 75Ts, so we'll see. But anyways, personally, I really enjoy these earbuds. Now let's go into the Samsung Wear app, because Samsung does have an app for these along with their Galaxy Watch, which I did an unboxing, and pretty soon I'll do a kind of a review video for those, for the Watch Active 2, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, so I have the app here. Go ahead and take these out here. This app is available for iOS and Android, so let's go ahead and put these here on the side. But anyways, so this app is pretty neat. It's pretty intuitive. You've got kind of your stuff here, your battery for both earbuds. As you can tell, here you kind of have your equalizer. You can do more of a flat neutral sound, or you can change it to where you have different sounds, bass boost and all that. Personally, I don't think there's a whole lot of difference. The only difference I find with the equalizer is when it's in dynamic. It does sound actually a lot better in my opinion, but that's just me. Other people may say differently, but I do usually keep it on dynamic. You can get your notifications on your phone. They can be like sent out to you. So like, let's say you get a text message from someone, it could be like new text message or something like that. It's pretty cool. So touchpads, this is where I was talking about, where like one tap is pause and play, two taps is like go to the next track and answer calls and all that, and all this. You can also change your earbuds to what it's gonna do. So right now I think I have ambient sound on both of them, my bad, but you can change it, as you can tell, and there's not a whole lot, but you can definitely change it a little bit. And then you can also lock the touchpad sound. That way, if you're gonna like lay in bed and have your hands against your head or whatever, you're not gonna accidentally touch the trackpad for that, or the touchpad for that. And then this is also where if you lose your earbuds, like I tend to do, my girlfriend definitely is like, I'm gonna put a towel on your earbuds or whatever, because I always lose my earbuds. But anyways, you have the Find My Earbuds feature. Let's go ahead and, it's not a whole lot, but there you go. It kind of does like a chirping sound. I don't know why chirping, but oh well. Anyways, it does a chirping sound, and it kind of helps you find them, which is neat. Assuming your girlfriend isn't sitting on your earbuds. That's happened to me before. But anyways, and then this is also where you would go and do your like system updates and all that. Let's see. Let's just check and see if there's any updates. I don't think there is, but we'll see. But yeah, this app kind of controls everything in the earbuds themselves. So, and then you can kind of do about and all that. But anyways, that is the, there we go. Let's go ahead and take this out now. That is the Galaxy Buds, the originals. After a year, I would definitely say that these, because I still use them. Yes, I have my AirPod Pros, but I still use these Galaxy Buds a lot, especially with things like my Samsung devices and all that, because they do work really well. There's no latency or anything like that, and in my opinion they sound pretty decent. So anyways, I would say that after a year these are worth it. Yeah, they could be better. However, for let's say $110, $111, they're pretty decent and they're good, and like I would definitely pay that for these, especially since there are sales with the new Galaxy Buds Plus coming out. So I'll let you decide if you want to pay that money. Go ahead. I think it's a great investment, but again, that's just me. That's for you to decide. Anyways, well, thanks for watching. Again, I hope everybody is staying safe out there with the sickness going around. Well, thanks for watching. This has been my Galaxy Buds 1 year review. Again, hopefully next week or a week after, I should have the Galaxy Buds Plus in-house, and I will come with a unboxing video on those. And then shortly afterwards I should come out with like a review video on those, and then like a comparison. So I've got several videos in the works for those earbuds, along with the Galaxy Watch that I have been testing out as well for a while. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I post a video. I try to post a video once a week on Mondays, I believe. So yeah, just letting you guys know. But again, I appreciate you guys watching. Until next time, peace.